reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your episode 19 of Season 3, Usagi dancing to the waltz, and press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. Honestly, if this is what it sounds like, we haven't really gotten an Usagi goes and does some kind of strange activity episode in a while. Like, remember when she did the princess training? If it's like that, I'll be happy. Who else thinks this is generally the best season? Like, I think it's probably got the weakest main bad guys so far. And by main, I mean the one at the top. Because there's a couple of previous seasons who are lower than anyone we've seen. But everything else, I'd say, is a notch up. And I only think he's the weakest main bad guy because we just haven't really gotten a lot of him yet. He seems to have the attitude of a potentially great villain, but who is my favorite main baddie? It's probably Beryl. Probably Beryl. I don't really count the two aliens, more so the Makai tree. They would be my favorite if I was counting them. Even that's not really fair to the tree. Usagi, go dancing now! Hula dance for some reason. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't actually know what the waltz is off the top of my head. I don't really know any dance names. Like, I know it's a dance. Oh, I wonder. I gotta hear what that one was. That was so different. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 216, 3, 2, 1, go. I like that they did it in, I think it's French, because that's what she was doing, was speaking French, rather than just translating it to 1, 2, 3. One of those things that can easily slip by. You meant great tea, too. That is... Man, we're back to me thinking that somehow Mamoru is Mr. Science Baddie. It can be. Depends on context. I wonder if it... No. No. What? Oh, okay. You just assumed he's a newspaper salesman? So many occupations! Well, that's... I'm always a little surprised these days that they don't get an English voice actor to do these rare roles. Back then, that doesn't shock me at all. But it's a little weird to me that so many of these companies already have relationships with English voice actors because of dubbing. $3.49 and 3-2-1 go. I thought it was science, dude. I thought they were just dropping it. I thought it was like L showing up. Like you expect it to be the back and forth between L and Kira for ages, and then the motherfucker just shows up like, "Hi, what? You're not supposed to be here." We got at least half a season left before this is supposed to happen. 3:53. 3-2-1 go. Why is it now hard for you to speak Japanese? I love that she responded in Japanese and she didn't clue in until after 4:04. 3-2-1 go. Oh, I like that she said it in English. Well, I was happy most about Minako for the obvious reason. Girls, it's a party being thrown by an old, I think he's supposed to be white guy. I'm never quite sure about that last part, but anime is not the most true to life on several factors. This is fun. I don't really think you have time, but okay, I love this episode. It's gotta be Captain English. I really hope this guy doesn't lose his aggressively smiley attitude after he's in the light more often. I would be so disappointing if he's like this the whole season, and after the lights turn on, he's like, Gloria. Is a waltz? Is it any type of music that there's a certain type of dance to? Is that what it is? There's a lot of potential to this episode. There's a lot of potential to this episode. Sudden cut. Wait, I like her. Her response to that was great. I mean, you'd think that most people here would probably speak at least some Japanese. That's true, too. Yeah, I know. It's almost like he speaks it as a first language. Usagi, I'm not sure anyone here knows this, but the standards are low. It's fine. For a second, I thought that was supposed to be in English. I was like, the what? I don't know things. All right, I like you, newspaper salesman. Oh no, this is gonna be a disaster. She get drunk? Mamoru, your girlfriend's a genius! That was, I mean, I know she said it wrong, but that was still good enough. Oh, of course you did. Grew up or something? Must have been a real sweet cocktail. Okay. That was adorable. That was actually adorable. Yeah, not a chance. I guess the reason I'm starting to definitely like Haruka more is that Michiru is a little bit too aloof for my tastes. Super! Is Sailor Moon gonna be drunk this time? In the name of my phone, I'll bun toast you! Is it all ties? I mean, I guess this needs to happen for the show to continue. I didn't realize you weren't in Juban District. I didn't realize monsters were allowed to attack outside of Juban District. Ah. Hmm. Just once I'd love a situation like that where the person actually did have the level of reaction time needed to be like, why? This is so much more effort than she usually puts into this. I can't believe she didn't just crash through the wall with her car and be like, Bop, gotcha! Maybe she's really unlucky is what she is. I mean, I guess this part's in English. No! You gotta start just, like, booking it once you have that thing. A little faster, Diamond! Diamond! I'm starting to think this one sucks or something. Maybe it's only good with music on? What? I mean, Cinderella, but... These references are getting mixed, what? I saved her. Look at that. She's such a showman. She knew a flub was coming. Can you fight? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I shouldn't have just stood here! No. No. Well, you... Whoa! Wait, your design rules! Hold on! Alright, okay! We're doing that one Mickey Mouse short? I love this! New favorite! Okay! I mean, it sounds like it's the professor's taste in music. Who do you think? Yeah, he had to leave real quick to go get it to go transform. Wait, are you actually out? Whoopsie, whoopsie daisy. What? No, this can't be the end of her. No. What? What are they doing coming out with these amazing monsters and being like, you get 2 minutes of screen time, tops? This is bullshit! I'm so attached to this one, too! All she wanted to do was make music! She's stupid and I love her. Yes, you are! Oh, well, that seems a waste. Yeah, no one asked any questions. This episode sucks. I hate this episode. They can't just do that. Come out with the coolest monster with a generally cool personality and be like, hey, we'll use you none at all. Fuck off. I hate it. I don't want to hear about no silence. I want to hear some music. Did she say about the talismans? Oh, just talismans. Okay, 22:35. 3, 2, 1, go. I feel like we're gonna get all the way to the end of the season, not one talisman. Be like, man, are we sure talismans are a thing? We found a lot of pure-hearted people. Like, they are not in short supply in this town. Like, we snagged the main character, and she supposedly didn't have a talisman. Maybe, it'd be really funny. Ooh, maybe they have found several talismans, but Haruka has just been in denial about it, so, maybe, because they're the ones who make the most of the determinations. This isn't a talisman. Maybe there's some element of that to it. I wouldn't mind that reveal. I wouldn't mind it. Usagi's still surprising. Feel like Chibiusa's got a pretty good chance of having one, assuming that she actually was in the manga for this arc. Alright. Next time.